Don't let one bad experience define a relationship. Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brienne. So I want to tell you a little story about when I had a situation that I was particularly perturbed by. And I'm going to tell you this little story and how I did not let it define my future with that situation. Okay. So, things don't have to be perfect to be great. And so in this story, I will explain to you how not to base base future dealings on one isolated situation. Okay. So a while back, I had bought my truck, bought a brand new truck. It's a beautiful truck, and from a dealership. Well, the dealership happened to sit across the street from a church. And so one morning, about a week after I bought it, I went to church and I got a flat tire. I had gotten a nail in that tire. And so I had to wait for the roadside service, which at that time was not very good. And it ended up being like a 24-hour wait. And so my husband, I called him and I said, well, maybe let me go over to the dealer and see if they'll come over and just, maybe somehow change the tire, or maybe they can go over and tow it and take it over to the dealership. It's just like less than a block away. Well, I went over there and the dealer said, no, we can't do that. I guess it was an insurance thing. And I said, I just bought this truck off of you, and you mean you can't go across the street and either change the tire or tow it over to your dealership? They wouldn't do it. Well, I was pretty perturbed and disappointed in them. And so what happened was I thought, you know what, I don't think I'm going to deal with them anymore. I'll go someplace else for anything that I might need. And then I got to thinking about it. Well, they're the closest dealer around, and it's going to be a big inconvenience for me to go elsewhere. Well, I have to tell you, after that, so far, my dealings with them have been great. It has been absolutely great. And they come to the house, they pick up my truck, they do that for everybody, and then they do whatever needs to be done, and then they bring it on back, all for free. And, well, they don't do the work for free necessarily, but if it's just like regular maintenance stuff, they will. If it's under warranty, otherwise, if it's under warranty, it doesn't cost anything. But if there is not a warranty on whatever needs to be done, then you have to pay for it. But you don't have to pay for them to bring it to and from. Well, anyhow, I did not let that one negative experience of them not coming over and changing my tire for me, did not let that define my relationship with them. And, I realized that a relationship or any kind of situation does not have to be perfect to be wonderful. Okay. And it wasn't, perfect in my opinion because, well, they could have come over there and changed the tire for me. And yet overall, what they do and their service is great. So I decided, I'm going to continue to use them. And I got to thinking about that how often people throw a good relationship away or something because of one negative experience. And of course, it depends upon what's taken place. Every situation can be different and not the same as what happened with me. And yet I didn't let that define my relationship with that dealership. And I still don't. And it's in any area of life. I don't let people define, I don't define my relationship with somebody or people or a situation or a job or a church group or anything else by one isolated situation. I look at it as a whole. So remember, things don't have to be perfect to be great. Okay? From my house to yours, may God bless you. I hope you like, share, subscribe, and I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.